The intersection of celebrity romance and familial discord often makes for compelling drama, but when it involves an Olympic gold medalist, a Michelin-starred chef's daughter, and a guest list dotted with A-listers, the stakes skyrocket. Holly Ramsay, the poised 25-year-old scion of culinary royalty, stepped into the public eye recently, her ensemble a subtle yet pointed statement amid whispers of strife within her fiancé Adam Peaty's inner circle. Spotted navigating the bustling streets of southwest London, Ramsay embodied effortless chic, black leggings hugging her athletic frame, a plush faux fur jacket warding off the autumn chill, and slung over one shoulder a lavish Louis Vuitton hold-all that whispered of quiet luxury. But it was the accessory cradled in her hand, a phone case boldly emblazoned with the word bride, that stole the show, a glittering emblem of anticipation in the face of brewing controversy. This sighting marks Ramsay's first foray into the spotlight since tabloid reports erupted about a chasm widening between her and Peaty's family, casting a shadow over what should be a season of unbridled joy. The couple, whose whirlwind courtship blossomed from shared passions for fitness and fine dining into a committed partnership, is mere weeks away from exchanging vows in a ceremony poised to blend historic grandeur with modern opulence. The venue? Bath's venerable Abbey Church of St. Peter and St. Paul, a Gothic masterpiece whose vaulted ceilings and stained-glass narratives will frame their union like a living fairy tale. Following the nuptials, guests will retreat to the idyllic Kin House in the Cotswolds for a reception that promises farm-to-table feasts helmed by Ramsay's father, Gordon, and evenings under twinkling lights where toasts flow as freely as the Prosecco. Yet, beneath the romance lurks a rift that's escalated from hushed disagreements to public reckonings. Sources close to the fray describe a serious family feud that's ensnared Peaty's closest kin, turning what was meant to be a unifying celebration into a battleground of exclusions and resentments. The flashpoint? Holly's recent hen party, an exclusive soiree at the uber-swanky Soho farmhouse that gathered an enviable cadre, Ramsay's mother Tana, Peaty's sister Bethany, and none other than Victoria Beckham, whose presence lent an air of impeccable glamour. Absent from the roster was Caroline Peaty, Adam's 60-year-old mother, whose omission has been decried as a devastating snub. Eyewitness accounts paint a picture of pastoral indulgence, poolside lounging, bespoke spa treatments and midnight feasts. But for Caroline, it was a painful erasure, amplifying insecurities about fitting into a world of curated aesthetics and celebrity adjacency. Ramsay's outing, timed with almost theatrical precision, arrives hot on the heels of a promotional clip from World Aquatics' YouTube series, a behind-the-scenes chronicle of Peaty's odyssey toward the 2025 Swimming World Cup. In the footage, the swimmer, 30, and Ramsay appear blissfully in sync, their banter light as they discuss wedding logistics amid the globe-trotting grind of training camps and competitions. "We're organizing our wedding while traveling," Peaty shares with a grin, the camera capturing Ramsay's animated gestures as she recounts sourcing floral arrangements from a Provençal market or debating cake flavors over hotel room service. Believed to have been shot prior to the familial storm, the segment exudes the easy camaraderie that first charmed fans. A couple who met through mutual friends in 2021, bonded over early morning workouts, and weathered Peaty's mental health sabbatical with unwavering support. It's a portrait of partnership as adventure, where Peaty's dives into chlorinated depths mirror Ramsay's plunges into culinary innovation, from her tattooed hands crafting intricate pastries to her advocacy for mental wellness in elite sports. On this crisp morning, Ramsay's attire strikes a balance between laid-back and luxe, her faux fur a nod to sustainable fashion trends while the Louis Vuitton piece, a timeless monogram tote, evokes the effortless elegance she's cultivated as the face of her family's media empire. The bride phone case, however, is pure provocation, its rhinestone lettering catching the light like a beacon, signaling unapologetic excitement for the milestone ahead. It's as if she's reclaiming the narrative, transforming potential scandal into a stylish retort. Passers-by couldn't help but notice, smartphones snapping candids that would soon flood social feeds, turning a routine errand into a masterclass in poised defiance. Delving deeper into the feud's undercurrents reveals layers of class, expectation, and the pressures of blending worlds. Peaty, hailing from a modest Nottingham background where his mother Caroline juggled multiple jobs to fuel his poolside dreams, embodies the rags-to-riches arc of British sport. His Tokyo 2020 gold, edging out the field by a mere hundredth of a second, catapulted him to national hero status, but it also thrust his family into unfamiliar orbits. Ramsay, conversely, grew up amid the Ramsay clan's high-octane hospitality scene, where dinner tables hosted stars and setbacks were spun into TV gold. The Hindu's guest list, heavy on influencers and insiders, may have felt like an alien landscape to Caroline, whose normal life, gardening, family barbecues, cheering from the stands, clashes with the event's Instagram-ready veneer. Whispers suggest the exclusion stemmed from stylistic mismatches, fears that her wardrobe choices might stick out amid the sea of designer labels, or that her unfiltered warmth could disrupt the event's polished flow. As the wedding looms, the implications ripple outward. Peaty, who's spoken candidly about his battles with depression and the role faith plays in his recovery, has long credited family as his anchor, yet this schism tests that bond. Ramsay, no stranger to public scrutiny, her own journey from art school to cookbook author hasn't been without trolls, appears to be steering the ship with grace, her phone case a subtle flex of bridal autonomy. Will reconciliation bridge the gap before vows are spoken? Or will the Cotswolds reception toast selective kinships? For now, Holly's stride, confident, accessorized, unbreakable, hints at a woman who's learned that love's greatest tests aren't in the ring but in the family pews. In the Ramsay Peaty saga, glamour and grit collide, proving that even fairy tales demand a few plot twists to stay enchanting.